go ahead and pull out this worksheet, and we are going to match our lowercase and uppercase letters. So we have all the letters of the alphabet here and all the letters of the alphabet here, but these are capital letters and these are all of our lowercase letters, okay? So what we're going to do first is you can see the scissor line, or the scissors by this line, so we're going to cut all the way across, and then you're going to cut all the way around the outside of these letters, and then you can cut across and snip, 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 snip. All right, so we have our capital A, and so we need to find our lowercase a and glue it in this square. So again, you're going to cut all these out, you're going to lay all your letters on here, and then have someone check them to make sure you're right before you glue them on. So lay them all on, have somebody check them, and then you'll take off just your A, glue it, stick it down. Take off just your B, glue it, stick it down. All right, and then you'll glue all of your letters, okay? So go ahead and pause your video. Okay, now we are going to do this worksheet. Now this one is a little different than we've done before. So go ahead and get out a crayon, any color that you want. And we are going to talk about something called word families. So these words are all the at family. So we have an A and a T. An A says a and T says t. So if you put it together, it'll say at. Now over here, we have a picture of a cat. So what letter does cat start with? What letter do we need to write here? So if we have cat, we need a C. So go ahead and write your C in right here. And it should stay below the dotted line because we're doing lowercase letters. And then you can trace your A and your T. And then we have at cat. All right, so now we come down here and we have another word in our at family because we have at. So you can see all the A's, all the T's, so these all say end with at. So now we have a bat. So what letter do we need to write in this first box to make it say bat? So what does bat start with? Bat. That would be a B. So in this first box, you're going to write a B, and then you're going to trace your A and your T. So then we have at bat. Okay, so as you can see, we've learned all our letters, and now we're using our letters to make words, and you guys can learn to write and read all these words. So let's go down to our next picture, and this is some of you may say mouse, but remember we're doing words that have at in them. So we have cat, bat, this would be a rat. So we have at and a rat. So what letter do we need to put in this first box to make it say rat? That would be a rat. That would be our R. So we're gonna go ahead and write a lowercase r in this first box. And then we're gonna trace our A and our T. And that says at rat. Very good. So now let's go to this next picture. And this is a mat. So we have our word family of at, and we need it to say mat. So what letter goes in this first box for mat? Mat. That would be an M. Very good. So let's go and write an M in our first box. And then we're going to trace our A and trace our T. And now it says at mat. Very good. Let's do our last one. So we have our last at word, and this is a hat. So what letter goes in this first box to make this say hat? Hat. That would be an H. Very good. So go ahead and make an H in this first box. And then you're going to trace your A and your T. And then it's going to say at, hat. Very good. So now we have a whole page of words that are in the at family. So let's read them again. Ready? We have cat, bat, rat, mat, hat. Very good.